G'day folks. I just thought I'd seize this opportunity to go fishing after school. On Wednesday, my early day. Something that I sometimes do. So today I'm fishing in a little creek after the rains that we've just had. There are about 2 days where it rained very heavily. So right now I'm just bobbing some little worms in the creek in search for some trout, but today I don't think it'll work because the waters have actually receded. Down there you can see that the water has been high, but it no longer is. And when you're fishing with worms, the water has got to be high. So I don't think it'll work today, but I'll let you know if it does. I'll just show you the basic rig that I'm using for this stream fishing. I have a tiny little ball sinker. That's the same size that I use when I'm carp fishing. Clip, a length, and then a hook with some worms. Now, normally the worms would be a lot bigger and fatter, but you're only really able to find them when it's rained and the soil is really wet, because then they'll come up to the top and you'll just be able to dig them up easy peasy. These worms are absolute crap. Not only are they tiny, but the insides of them is just like mud. I don't know what it is, but when it rains the worms just seem to be a bit better quality. So yeah, that's what you've got to do to catch some redfin or trout in a creek. Tell you what folks, those worms were so crap that they didn't even last a second on that hook. They just fell off as soon as they hit the water. Absolute crap. So now I'm going to be going to my old faithful. So let me get it out. There, now you can look up at my beautiful face. The barty grub. Now barty grubs are actually a larva. Oh, actually I do have a nice big worm in here. I might give that a go. There was one nice one. But a barty grub is this white grub that turns into a black beetle, and it's big black beetle. Apparently this is a very good bait for trout. Never used it, but let's see how it goes. So I guess I'll try and keep him alive, the poor grub, but I guess that's the reality of it. How can I, there we go, I'll lean it on my fishing reel. Let's see, might go through the tail, I reckon, or through the bum. It's not really a tail. There we go. So he's just sitting on the hook there. Now trout will hopefully come and just swallow him whole. Let's see how it goes. First cast was terrible. I just chucked it in and I got hooked in a bush and the grub just came straight off. So I guess it'll be worms next. This is the pond that I'm fishing in right now. Just chucked my worm right into the little turbulent bit there. Now, every fish in this pool is going to be sitting right there. Now, I have already seen some ripples from a trout, so it's quite possible that I've spooked one. I'm only just sitting right up here. You know, I'm pretty elevated from the water, but still might have spooked him. Hope not. Look, there's a house. I hope this isn't private property, but shouldn't be. I just had a bite. No kidding, and I saw the fish. I saw it. I pulled it up, and the fish was just sitting there on the end. So, I don't know. I'll come back to you if I catch him. Tell you what, it wasn't a trout, it was a big fat redfin. I reckon he'd be 30 at least. But look at the beautiful colours. And he's actually swallowed my hooks all the way down. I can't even... Oh, I can see him. Luckily I've got pliers, I'll be able to get him out. But, you know, today I think I will take this fish and eat it, because I'm really feeling like some redfin dinner. There's a lot of the private property creek that doesn't get fished, and so there'd surely be some fish in there to repopulate this pond. But isn't he beautiful? Amazing. Love it. Folks, it's probably a bit confronting and graphic, but there's his gonads. It's a big boy. Now, these gonads, they are full of redfin cum. He is ready to make new babies, and I'll bet that all the other ladies in the creek are full of eggs. But there you go. That's why I'm not too worried about taking him, because, well, firstly, he's just a boy, not the one laying all the eggs. But secondly, it's illegal. You can't put him back in South. Well, it's been a while now with me fishing in the same pond behind me that I caught the first redfin in. Now I'm going to move up into suspected private property, see if I can find some more fish. Now, don't get your hopes up. I probably won't be able to spend time very long up there, but yeah, we'll see. Still got a couple of worms left. I guess I'll just leave the stuff here. There's the fish. Shame, but you know, couldn't actually get the hook out, so I guess it had to be done. Bush bashing is what it's all about, it seems, when it comes to trout and redfin fishing. It was at this exact spot I stood right here last year, and a rainbow trout came right at my feet and took my worms. I'll attach a photo of it, but it was quite amazing. They actually have their holes, I can see them but you can't, right under that tree. And some of my friends will probably remember, we came here one time and got in with our shorts and tried catching the redfin with our bare hands. We grabbed him in his hole, but he got out, unfortunately. Well, fortunately for him, probably the same fish that I just caught. But yes, that's what I've got to go through now, folks. Right in front of me here. I'll tell you what, looks really good way further up, but I can see that there are houses on both sides. And I have bad memories of people telling me off for being on their private property. So I'm actually just going to go back, you know. I've got one or two ponds a bit further down that I can try. But yeah, don't want to risk it. One dude yelled at me once and threatened to set his dog on me. Not very nice man. But you know, some people are just like that. They think they own the world. Well, he did. He owned the creek, but actually he said he owned the whole creek, but then when I checked on Google, he only owned like one little bit of it, so bit of a bullshitter. Oh, I just think this is so beautiful here. Here's the next little pond that I thought I'd try out. There's also a little trickle down there, and I've caught some perch in some amazingly tight conditions in the Netherlands, so perhaps there could be one sitting right there. You just never know. I might actually give that, I'll just drop in there, see what I can find. I think I did actually feel a little bite in there. Looks like a good spot. Like if I was a hungry redfin, that's where I'd want to be sitting. Oh, I snagged onto a bloody stick. That's what we just love. Alright, now try in there. So I've just cast it in here, waiting for a little bite. But of course I won't be able to feel it if I don't put my phone down. So, goodbye. Amazing what you find in the bellies of these redfin. Here's a crushed up yabby that I've just pulled out. It's quite common to find yabbies. It's part of their main part of their diet. Also very good as bait if you find some small yabbies. But yeah, just gutting the fish now, and I'll see if I can catch some more. Also, if you've watched this far, it'd be great if you could leave a comment. Tell me what you'd like to see me do. Tell me what you'd like to see me catch around Adelaide. and I might be able to go and work some magic, we'll see. But thanks for watching. Remember, leave a comment and remember to like the video. See you later. Here we have it, the final product. I ended up measuring the fish, it was 35 centimetres, but here's some nice boneless fillets, and that is going to taste just excellent. The way I'll cook it, we'll crumb it, maybe put some egg on before the crumbs, but yeah, then we'll fry it up in a fry pan, then put some lemon on that. They call it the inland whiting because the redfin tastes so good. But yeah, there's the frame. What I basically did was cut right along the spine, then with the knife just went under the skin, took off the skin, slid off the fillet, and then cut out the rib cage. So that's ready to cook and ready to eat. Beautiful.